November 18th. On this day in 1820, seal hunter Nathaniel Palmer and his crew became the first Americans to visit Antarctica. In 1883, U.S. and Canadian railroads created 5 standardized time zones across the continent, ending years of time zone confusion. In 1963, the Bell Telephone Company introduced the push-button telephone.
Late at night, all I had to say to the RAF was, "Can you find a pair of size 14s?"
And on this day in 1991, Anglican church envoy Terry Waite was released by kidnappers in Lebanon. Waite had come to Beirut to win the release of men being held by Shiite militants, but he was captured and held for nearly 5 years, 4 of them in solitary confinement. And that's this day in history.
Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Jennifer.
And Anastasia.
Bringing you your morning announcements.
On WDMS News.
Today is Monday, November 18th, A-Day. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance in the DMS Pledge.
To the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I am safe, I am respectful, and I am responsible at Dundalk Middle School and in my community.
Please be seated. What's next?
Now for the math question. Ms. Malfoletto wanted to buy a DVD player for $49.95, a DVD for $19.95, and a personal stereo for $21.95. If he only had $90, would he have enough? You should let your math teacher know if you can solve it. And Mr. Malfoletto. I'm going to say now here's the word of the day. Now for the word of the day.
Today's word of the day is sporadic. Since the weatherman called for sporadic rainfall, we brought our umbrellas just in case it suddenly started raining without much warning. Again, the word of the day is sporadic. All right, what's weather?
Now let's get a check on the weather from Jasper.
Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. Today is going to have a few clouds and is going to be breezy with the highs of 65 degrees. Tonight is going to have continuing winds with a low of only 54 degrees. And back to you guys.
Thanks, Jasper.
Attention 8th graders. Magna School applications are due November 26th. If you need any help or have any questions regarding the application process, please see Ms. Dona in guidance to schedule an appointment with Ms. Parsons.
Attention all DMS artists. The yearbook committee is looking for a piece of artwork to go on the cover of the 2013-2014 DMS yearbook. Artwork must be on a sheet of plain paper that does not contain any lines or hole punches. Artwork cannot contain any inappropriate words or images. Artwork must be neat and colorful. It does not matter what materials you use, but it has to be original to win. Artwork should display DMS pride, preferably the DMS owl, included somewhere in the drawing.
Drama Club is back. This year's musical will be Beauty and the Beast. The first informal meeting will be held on Thursday, November 21st, after school in the auditorium. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Law or Ms. Dentorn. We look forward to seeing you.
Math Homework Helpers is back live on Wednesdays 4:30 to 5:30 p.m. on BCPS TV. Join the fun and give us a call. If you need help with your math homework, we are here to help you. We have fantastic teachers and a crazy puppet ready to help you. Every caller will win a prize and have the opportunity to spin the prize wheel for a bonus prize. So don't forget, if you need help with your math homework, call in, spin, and win. Get a pencil ready. At 4:30 Wednesday, tune into BCPS TV and give us a call. Comcast Channel 73 or Verizon Channel 34. Every Wednesday, the phone number to call is 410-494-1495. That's 410-494-1459. This is the only phone number that will get you through to the show.
Just a reminder for the students that during homeroom to personalize their invites to American Education Week and give them to their parent or guardian.
Now a video from the Hood Store.
What am I going to do with all these hoots?
Come on down to Crazy Cody's Hoot Store. We got the lowest prices in town. We got
pens, binder, and grips.
3.
Oh my God, what is it to buy at the food store?
Look my binder.
I'm gonna buy me erasers. That's exciting.
And it's by the computer lab.
On what floor is that?
First floor.
Miss Foot approves this message.
And now here's Destiny with the sports report.
Robbie Gould kicked a 38-yard field goal to lift the Chicago Bears to a 23-20 victory over Baltimore Sunday in a game delayed about 2 hours by a heavy downpour. Back to you.
Today.
Thank you, Destiny.
And now for some words of wisdom.
Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Anastasia, a few words of wisdom. So what do you think is the best way to solve all the problems in the world? Listen to this old Spanish proverb. 3 helping each other will do as much as 6 men singly. In other words, half the effort produced twice produces twice the results when people cooperate and support one another. Think about that. Woodrow Wilson, our 28th president, says it this way. The highest and best form of efficiency is the cooperation of free people. Efficiency means to do with as little effort as possible. When we work in groups, when we choose to cooperate, wonderful things can happen. That's why school clubs and study groups and support teams are important. So the question of the day is, how can you in your world benefit from your participation in a group activity? The study of the day is Anastasia. Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours.
And here's Miss Birch.
Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. I just wanted to announce that Ray Rice is sponsoring an anti-bullying event this Friday night at Towson University. We were lucky enough to get 15 tickets, and we are going to be raffling them off this week, today and tomorrow during lunch. Interested students need to put their hoots in a drawing box in the cafeteria. You can use any color hoot, and students will need to be accompanied by an adult because it's an evening event. Please see me or Miss Bowman in the office for more information.
And here's Mr. Barish.
Morning, Dundalk Middle School. I hope everyone had a restful and relaxing weekend. We're all sorry about the Ravens' loss, but to help us out a little bit, the Philadelphia Eagles did win, and that should provide some soothing comfort for all the staff and students at Dundalk Middle School. This is a big week for all students and staff at Dundalk Middle School. This is our American Education Week, and I would like to welcome all of our parents to Dundalk Middle School to see the excellent teaching and the wonderful learning at DMS. Tomorrow will be our designated 6th grade day. Wednesday will be our designated 7th grade day. And Thursday will be our designated 8th grade day. But parents and grandparents and guardians are welcome to come to the building beginning today and ending on Friday. So we want to welcome all of our parents, guardians to DMS for a great and wonderful week. This is to inform all students and staff that on Wednesday night we will be having our school improvement team parent advisory board meeting. We would like to ask students to encourage your parents to come out to be part of our school improvement team. We meet every other month, and the purpose of our meeting is to examine our school progress plan, look at our school initiatives, ask input from our parents to see how our instructional programs and our extracurricular programs and our programs to ensure that all students are learning in a positive and safe environment. We take the recommendations into consideration, and we do our best to make sure DMS is moving from a good school to a great school. So let's make this a wonderful week, DMS. Remember, we want to make positive and safe decisions. Last week we did have an opportunity to recognize all of our students who demonstrated outstanding attendance, and we had a day last week where we only had 12 children out, followed by Friday where we had a lot of students out. So again, schools that are successful have a 96 or 97% attendance rate, and we're right now just at 95, so I know we can do it. Remember, students, we want to come to school, demonstrate outstanding attendance, come to school with a positive attitude, and apply yourself. And as Team DMS, we will do whatever it takes to make sure you leave here prepared to be a globally competitive graduate. Thank you. Let's have a great day.
This is Jennifer
And Anastasia, reminding you to
stay classy, Dundalk Middle School. Have a magnificent Monday.